Yo, my name is Detox, and you're tuned into the NorCal Direct Presents podcast. I'm at the sweet spot, and we're joined. This is 420 weekend, so we're joined with the double porn star treatment today. This Crazyhorse took care of us. We have the amazing Kendra Sunderland. Yee! Everybody check her out. She's crazy.
Hey.
Looking amazing. She's rolling blunt. What do you got, Swisher
So I'm
there?
on double mic duty. I see what happened there. Oh, the stoners already.
And then behind her, we have the amazing Carmen Caliente.
Woo!
Double fine, beautiful women tonight. Tapped in special. And she's rolling up some cookies someone gave her. So you guys are fucking here for 420 weekend. How you guys doing so far? What's up, Carmen?
We're both on this.
They're
we are one
doing
together.
two girls, one mic.
Two girls, one mic. We are doing awesome. We are stoned as fuck. Just finished our first of 5 motherfucking shows out here. Threw that ass and kissed each other a little bit. And threw them titties. And
They fucked themselves.
in
They fucked
sync.
together out in front of everybody. It was amazing.
we're easing into the 420.
Easing into the
nice
420.
and slow,
They just
like
wanna-
stoners do.
You guys are definitely two of the biggest potheads in porn. Yeah. How do you
very much.
maintain your level of weed? Like,
Well,
what kind of what kind of amounts of weed do you
What am I
grow
allowed
or
to talk
have?
about on this podcast?
Exactly. How far can we go?
The IRS is the only one who's probably paying attention because I've been
I think
involved with it from the
they have
beginning.
Wait, if the
Yes.
IRS is watching this, we need to stop right now.
And then this whole interview is
I'm
trash.
This interview is over.
I'm
Oh,
just
it
kidding.
is.
I'm just kidding. That's I'm just kidding.
We get
We get
given
a-
weed. People,
we get
someone
it.
gives us a pound of weed.
All
every
right,
once in a
okay, hey
while.
guys. All right, we'll
Once in a
talk
while.
about off camera. This is some big shit. These are the two biggest weed dealers in fucking
No,
America.
no. We
No,
don't
I'm
do-
just
who
saying.
said no one
I'm
said
joking. It's a comedy show.
Back up there. We're
Back
not
up.
dealing.
Obviously, you can
We're
tell
not-
they're hiding something. There's a dead body involved.
We are
So,
given it, and we are given it, and that's it.
And we smoke it. And
so
it's a pound.
hey, that I can vouch for that because right now she's rolling these cookies right here, and I was like,
given to us.
I said, where did you get that,
Just
Kendra?
like that was given to us.
It just we've reached a level in our lives, like there's levels of like success, and we've reached a level where we don't pay for weed, and it's freaking awesome.
It's constantly
It's the
given
only
to
level
you.
I wanted to
It's
reach.
the only level I really cared about, but here we are.
That's the level of comedy
So,
I want to get
I
to.
reached my goal at 20.
It's goals.
Four.
Goals is fuck.
Ernest, are you to that level yet with comedy? Have you got to the point where every mic you go to, someone smokes you out?
What was the question?
Are you at the point in your comedy career where every time you do a comedy show, someone gives you weed?
Yes.
Token of
and
appreciation.
a cigarette.
That's good. That means we're all connected on some level because I'm usually the one that gives them the weed every time. So we're all tuned into that level of success. Our success doesn't come with fame or money. That's the difference.
Just weed. I'll
Just
take
the
it.
weed on the corner.
You know what I'm saying? Someone's definitely given me weed on stage here before. Like 2 packs they just put up on the stage. I was like, mine. I was like, watch this. I don't care about the money. Watch the weed.
2 packs or Tupac did it?
Both. I have the same birthday as Tupac, so who knows?
No shit.
We
Your
were in
birthday.
an elevator in like at the freaking hotel, and this guy had a unicorn on his shirt, and it said Thug Life, and this old lady was like, she wasn't even that old. She could have been my mom, and she was like, oh, I like that. He's like, it's a Tupac reference. And she was like, who's Tupac? I was like, if I could get out of this elevator right now, I would. Like, how dare? She's like, I'm too old for that. It's like,
The guy
no,
said
you're
that.
like the perfect age for Tupac era.
The guy said that
Appreciated
to
him,
an
you
old
bitch.
lady.
No, the lady, she wasn't even that old. She was just like older. Like, she could have been my mom. And then she was like, I don't know who that is.
And you were there.
Yeah. And I was
Well,
like,
you were
that's what happened. I mean, he was trying to impress you. He saw
he had
you.
a unicorn on his shirt. That was impressive.
He
enough.
knew that you were digging the unicorn horn, and he just wanted to fucking flex that horn. Don't you think, studio audience? Don't you think he was trying to show off in the elevator? I don't think.
Let's ask our audience.
I don't think. You think there's anything that would have got him out of that elevator?
Studio audience.
Nothing. No. Shout out to that guy. He's a superstar.
He is.
Yeah.
She's not, but he is.
Carmen, tell me about your last movie that you made that you enjoyed or that you're promoting.
That's a beautiful phrase. I did a cool browser scene that was fun and pink and full of oil. That was fun. Pink princess. And oily.
Savage. Ernest, did you do research on that one?
It's called Carmen's Foot
Research,
Fantasies.
My phone has been off.
Ernest usually he gets breaks at his job. So when he goes in the break, he goes into this family bathroom that they have. And he does research on the upcoming porn stars that we're going to interview.
Did you see that one? Did you see the oily foot fetish one?
That's smart.
Yeah. But that's why he's here. He's the
That's my
smartest.
fave right now.
No, because he has a podcast that he has to be responsible for knowing knowledge about porn stars. So it's literally part of his job.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out.
Quiz him on something and I couldn't think of it.
You should. Let's quiz him on something.
How old am I?
23.
Oh, okay. How many cats do we have collectively?
3.
Wait. Okay, he's getting these right. Wait, give me 2 seconds. wait.
Hey, did he really do this research?
did.
I'm crying.
He gets 2 breaks a day. And we haven't had
Wait.
He gets 2 breaks a day. We haven't had a
What's
show
something
in
else
like
then?
3
What
weeks.
kind of
Someone-
cars do we have?
I don't know the cars.
Go for it. Use your streak. Just close your eyes and think of the first car that comes to mind.
Beamer,
First nice car that comes to mind.
Trust your
BMW.
Next one. Nice.
He's like, I don't know. He did
I
get
didn't
the
do
first
any
2 right,
study
and that
of
was
porn.
impressive,
That was
though.
creepy.
That was impressive.
Tesla.
I wish I drove a Tesla.
That's
no.
cool.
You should just say, yeah, he's right.
No, I wish. So if somebody wants to buy me one,
Hey, if you want to buy her a Tesla,
one.
please tap into my
The household
DM.
could use a Tesla.
Sponsor my podcast for nothing, and let's get that fucking Tesla in
Yeah.
Kendra Sunderland's hands. Also, get
So
one
that's
for
the big
Carmen
GoFundMe.
Caliente. Caliente.
we live together, so like if we'll share the car, you
The
know,
household.
Get an
a
SUV
household car.
with the
household
big ass fucking
Tesla.
screen in the front. The SUV, you
Shit's
seen
like
that?
an iPad.
20-inch TV on the front.
That sounds like illegal. Like, how are you gonna be able to look at a 22-inch TV while driving?
That's what they did. They said, well, they can't use their phones, so let's put a phone on the dashboard.
They
They're
can't
smart.
use their phones, so
They're
let's
thinking
just
smart.
give them
I
a
like
giant
it.
TV. Is
What,
it like the Tesla though, where it's like
Like the Tesla
You use
SUV has a huge like smart dash, like smartphone dash in the front.
interesting?
I know. Let's get one. Pitch in, all 3 of us. I'll put in this laptop. You guys can put a little fundraiser together, and Ernest comes with me. So,
Go for a beat.
yeet. Yeah.
Who thinks that's a great idea?
See, and
We're
if
all
she's gonna
too
do it,
stoned. We're all
you live with her. You live
That's
with
a
her.
great idea.
So,
Bunch of great
you
ideas.
guys have been in the Crazy Horse before. What's your favorite thing about the Crazy Horse in San Francisco?
This
It's so
room,
weird.
the dabs and the smoking and the chilling and the twerking. And I don't know if I can say his name, but Patty. I love Patty.
Pat slaps. Pat slaps.
Oh,
Pat slaps.
we love everything.
I love everything.
This weekend
It's
they
crazy.
have
It's crazy at the Crazy Horse.
they
It's just
have
crazy.
all kind of events coming this weekend too. Actually, we're gonna pull Pat up here.
We
in a
are
minute,
the event
in a
this
couple
weekend.
minutes.
420 spectacular.
Or
420
we're gonna
smoke
get a stunt double.
extravaganza. Yeah.
So Netflix, we're unofficially sponsored by a hope that one day we'll
Unofficially
get
sponsored.
sponsored by Netflix. And so what's the latest thing you watched on TV or Netflix?
Did you just watch that Beyonce thing?
Beyonce.
Beyonce movie, of course.
Yo,
And then before that, probably Blue Planet. And then
Beyonce
before
on
that,
your mouth like a
probably Big Mouth.
Beyonce.
Big
yeah, Big
Mouth.
Mouth.
And Orange is the New Black. I just finished
The
that. I'm late,
Office.
but whatever.
One
yeah.
Strange Rock, which is really good, National Geographic. And there
All
Will
American?
Smith interviews like 8 astronauts that have been in space, and they tell like stuff about the world.
Oh, and they remade Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I like that one.
damn.
That too.
Anybody? Anything?
Hey,
else?
Ted Bundy files.
Oh,
Those
we
ones
fucked up the
fucked us
Ted
up.
Bundy files.
Those
We were
ones
like,
fucked us up.
we binge watched
Have
those,
you guys-
unfortunately, alone in the dark. Like,
Yeah, and then she left me for the weekend, and I was like terrified.
Have you ever watched Netflix not stoned, like just sober?
I haven't done anything not stoned. Well, lately,
I
so it's
am always
probably hard.
stoned, so I can't really say if I did anything.
Every time. Shout out to Netflix and stoners. Hell yeah.
They have stoner movies on there. Like, come on,
Stoners.
they fuck with the stoners. Pineapple Express is on there. Come on.
Yeah.
They've
Fuck
got
with
a lot
us.
of
They got their own
stuff.
weed. They're catering to themselves. We're all on the same team. So give us it's 420 weekend. Give us a good like weed story, like between the two of you guys, some crazy weed story, something nobody knows, something like some dirt, something cool.
I don't know. Most of the time, it's like anytime we have something crazy happen,
doing
it's not
something.
good things
It's
like
not
walking to the
usually related to
festival and
weed.
forget the 5 blunts or
Well,
like
that happened
got the
just
dabs
recently.
taken away at a festival, like a gram of diamonds, and then someone gave us the best dabs that I've ever had in return because of that. I was like, that's cool. But like weed, I don't know.
Yeah, other than leaving
We
it,
just
but
live a
that's not
normal
positive.
stoner life.
Let me think.
Tell us like
Other than like finding
The
weed
horchata
randomly.
like the
joints.
optimal stoner life starts how, like when you wake up, optimal, like you don't have some dumb shit you have to do that
usually
day.
Just like go to her
perfect
room
day.
and do a dab, and then I usually like roll a blunt.
Yeah, I'll wake up like a few hours before her and like intend to get up and get stuff done, and then I'll just end up sitting there on my phone taking dabs, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna do it, and then she'll come out of her room and I'm like, I'm fucked, and then she'll take a dab, and then we'll roll a blunt, and then we'll smoke it and get
And then
food,
we'll get
which is
coffee
really
at like
not
2 p.m.
Yeah, it's not the best system, but we're working on it. We're trying.
And sometimes I go to the gym and then I won't smoke that morning, and I'll use it as a reward.
I like microdose dabs all day
I heard
long,
that's what adults
pretty
do,
much.
so I was trying
if
it
that's
out.
a thing.
Adulting on occasion is good. It feels good for your ego. Like I do it like once in a while. Get up, just take care of some stupid shit. Yeah.
We're trying.
I like that. So you said diamonds? You guys are dabbing diamonds. You know what's up. Rosin, all that shit.
I love everything.
Diamonds
I love
are
it
good.
all.
I work for
The
the
sauce.
I work for the
Plug.
refinery. I work for a lab and we make diamonds. I'll bring some Saturday. Diamonds and shatter and all that shit.
Oh,
What do you like better?
I think I
Crumble,
just came
shatter?
in my pants.
Oh yeah.
No, I love it all.
You know where I keep my diamonds.
Do you do it out of like a rig or a nectar collector?
Dab rig or e-nail, like electric.
All right, then e-nail.
Yeah.
If I had an e-nail, I would not get anything done. I would literally just take dabs all day long, every day.
Yeah.
Too convenient.
That's the
More than I already
Puffco.
do.
Convenient.
If you
I
keep
have
a Puffco in
Puffco.
your car, keep it like
I have like
We
this
do.
custom pickle piece. It's like a pickle nectar collector. So there's a big one with like opal eyes, and it's like huge. And then the guy also gave me a prototype, which is smaller. So we'll keep like the smaller one in the car, like use it for festivals, and then the big ones at home. But like that's how I like microdose, I guess is what I would call it, dabs. Like I don't take huge dabs. I just touch it like a little bit. But I'll take like dabs all day because of it. Which is not the most effective, but it's a one in a kind pickle.
yeah. Just microdosing that fucking pickle dick. Yeah, it's
Crooks Glass
good
on
though.
Instagram.
The cool
It's
thing
a one of a
about
kind pickle, though.
the cool thing about
One of a kind,
microdosing is that you don't get too lit, because with dabs you can get like way too lit.
Last time I took a dab out of a rig, I passed out at 7 p.m.
I'll be passing out.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't do that anymore. This is why I
Last
take a
time
little bit every
oh.
by the like end of the day. I'm still fucked anyways.
No, I only remember the last time I know I've done it like probably a bunch since, but the only time I remember was like at a college party. They're like, you're supposed to turn up for this DJ, and I'm like, yeah. And then they gave me a dab like right before I go on stage with him, and I like sat down on his stage. I felt so bad. I was like, that's like the opposite of turning up.
Yeah,
I
fuck
like
them.
sat down during his set.
That's what you get for trying to. That's what they get for trying to pressure someone. I hate those people that like are like, you could take a bigger hit than that, or like, you know, you
the
could
floor like
smoke or drink. Come on, do this. I'm like, bro, fuck off.
Like,
Yeah.
do you want the best side of me or nah?
They'll be like, take a tequila shot. I'm like, if I take a tequila shot, I'll be throwing up everywhere. Is that what you want, or do you want me dancing and shaking my tits? Like, come on, give me what I asked for.
Yeah. Bring me a
Ciroc and
drink.
peach,
Bring me a
motherfucker.
fucking
That
drink.
peach Ciroc and Sprite. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I get it.
You want the tit
I'm the
shaking?
same
You've
way.
heard the recipe.
The
know,
recipe.
When you're like DJing, it's the same way. People, you just want another drink. You don't want to talk about their weed, all that shit, and what song they want to play. You know what I mean? That's all they want to do is like, yeah, DMX, You're like, oh, fuck. The next guy comes up, he's like, Wu-Tang, you know? Like, everybody thinks that you only listen to what they tell you.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Just a request.
And they just can't wait. And then every time you see him, you make eye contact, and they're just thinking, Wu-Tang.
I usually let the DJ do their thing.
And the next guy's Dr. Dre, you know?
Come on.
I usually trust the DJs, except that one at the skating ring. He needs direction.
That's what the policy should be. I should have a policy, a little bumper sticker that says, like, don't tell the DJ a song that you want to hear because there's a policy. If you say the name of a song, he can't play it rest of the night.
Really?
They won't
Do
play
you guys really do that?
That's fucked up because I really want to hear that song probably.
Well, like you
I
guys,
bet for us they'll play anything.
see, what you guys already know is that you guys don't.
Like when I request Dancing Queen, if I don't hear
You guys don't
Dancing
play
Queen,
by
I'm
the
fucking
rules.
pissed. I
So
will go back like twice.
you guys
like,
know the rules
bro,
don't
where's
apply to
Dancing
you
Queen?
at all.
Yeah.
Like just like you could walk into McDonald's right now and get 3 Big Macs for free right now.
Where?
Let's go after the show. I'll show you.
All right,
Get 4.
let's go.
And they'll just give you. I'm sure you know. It's how it works.
Unless
It doesn't
it's like
work
a woman
for
or like
everyone.
someone that hates us, and they're like, you think you just get that for free?
Then just look at the Mexicans
Shit,
cooking the
Joe,
food.
If it's a woman,
and
then
be like
it's
that,
definitely
and
My
not.
then-
tits, I'll show you my tits. She'll be like, bitch, I don't want to see your tits.
Dude would be like, what do
You
we
don't got
do?
$3.
What do we do?
Shit, you could marry any of the cooks. Like you could
We'd be
walk into any
stumped.
restaurant right now.
I think
I bet you we'll want to do a bet. How about this? We'll go into
I think
3
I should
random
aim a little
restaurants.
higher than McDonald's.
We'll
don't
go
you
to
think?
3 random kitchens, unannounced. And if I can get one, I guarantee I can get one of the guys working in there to want to marry
If it's
you.
all guys working there, I could get a lot of things, but
I can guarantee.
You can
I'm
find
saying
4
it just
husbands.
depends. Like,
4
I-
husbands per restaurant.
Yeah,
walk
4
into-
husbands, 3 Big Macs.
You don't have to really
2
marry
Dr.
'em.
Peppers.
You just gotta lose
Promise
the bet.
marriage.
And we'll decide the terms now. Ernest, start writing some contracts up. Or something. We're gonna
Like, I
make this
require
big.
at least 1 Big Mac.
Netflix will probably unofficially sponsor it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna want to get
Oh,
involved.
McDonald's is unofficially sponsoring us. Really?
Hell yeah.
That's
What sex
promotion.
toy do you guys bring on the road? Do you guys bring one?
Hitachi. Although I
Hitachi?
thought I was getting my own room, so it's okay.
Oh shit.
I did. But we did, but you know, it's fine.
This
I guess I'll get
industry-
some alone time. Never.
This industry, they see you guys
I'll
coming.
just masturbate in the shower. It's okay.
You're gonna get electrocuted.
Not with the Hitachi, you know.
I'm like concerned for
How-
her.
Shit,
This is
I'll
why she
try
keeps
it.
me around.
So, well, how many
She like
Hitachi?
tries to masturbate. I'm like, you're not doing it with the
How many
Hitachi,
Hitachis
right?
did you guys bring?
I brought.
She just
mine.
brought hers.
Oh,
Those
that's a
weren't my
one room
priorities.
per Hitachi rule.
was
That's how it
joke.
goes in the industry. If
It
you bring
was.
2 Hitachis, they get you 2 rooms. That's how
It's-
it works.
Ugh,
Oh man,
God
I should have
damn it.
told you guys earlier. That happened a couple years ago. The 2 Asian girls came. Same thing.
Honestly,
I mean, we
I'd
lived
be
together,
tired
but
after grinding on people.
I
What's your
was
What's
thinking
your
about it.
Not
favorite
even.
comedy movie?
Tenacious D and the Pig of Destiny.
I'm always so
That's
high.
mine. Or Pineapple Express.
Yeah,
I just love that.
both good.
Oh man, I'm always so high. I have like no opinions. I don't know.
What's your favorite word?
Fuck?
She likes to say,
Yeah.
Hey, we still get the interview. Tap
Shit.
in NorCal Direct.
I'll probably come back in like 20 minutes. Like my favorite movie is
You're like, wait, but have you guys ever seen this?
What's your favorite color when you're high?
Pink.
pink all the time
Pink
and
Yeah.
yellow
all the time.
and green
Oh yeah,
Pink.
sweet spot
and
colors.
purple, like lavender though,
Pink and purple.
not the dark one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Purple.
dope. How do people get a hold of you guys on social media? On the mediums, the social mediums.
Huh?
Her Instagram got deleted, so if anyone
Hackers. Ernest, did you do that?
Haters.
No.
haters,
Sorry.
haters, people that are
Very-
peanut butter and
Very
jelly.
thought about them. Just kidding. I'm still chill.
She probably was posting inappropriate pictures, or
I will not admit to it.
which is not fair because someone
She
like
definitely was not.
it's not fair because celebrities can anyone can post nude pictures or and ones that are not Instagram safe, except for
I
people
don't know
in the
where
industry, in the adult
the
industry.
inner thigh
If you're a
and
sex
outer
worker or
labia
anything,
start. That's all I have to say.
they target
Yeah.
you. But if you're a regular
That's a
Instagram
gray
model,
area.
it's bullshit.
I guess I just don't know where like my outer thigh and
if
inner
weed
labia
related,
start.
they'll shut you
or my
down
outer
too.
labia.
Yeah, because it's
Outer
not legal on
labia.
a federal level.
Have you guys ever been to outer labia?
What are you talking about, outer labia? I was
That's
talking about
just
weed. What?
My problem.
Oh no,
apparently.
I'm sorry. It was
Have I ever
Carmen.
been to
Carmen
outer
brought.
labia?
She brought it up.
What?
Inner labia is. I think there's a
No,
lot
your
of
labia
war-torn
is like your
people in
lips,
that
like your pussy
sector
lips,
of
and it's
the
like
labia in
I don't
front.
know, like
the labians are not what they used to be.
Y'all got me fucked up.
Last time.
just saying. I always thought that like my inner lips were covered, but I don't know, like outer lips, they're covered too, pretty much. Like you don't see. I don't.
Do you
know.
have a lisp?
Do I have a lisp?
Yeah.
A lisp?
Yeah.
No, only if I do that.
Like an inner lisp or like an outer lisp.
Are we still
Lisp.
talking about pussy?
Are you talking about lips?
Yes. Does anybody have any questions for the two girls here?
Lips.
Oh, I got one right here. Here he is.
Yes, hello. Thank you for being here. I was just curious, when you did your first scene, what were your concerns, and did it turn out to be like you thought it would be?
I'll go first.
We had two totally
My
different
first- we had-
experiences
yeah,
for
my-
the first part.
My experience was I was nervous about not doing good enough, and I guess it was a natural, and I did a good job. But I look back at it and I feel like I look like it's just weird to see myself. Like I feel like I've evolved so much. I have this like middle part, and I'm like posing weird, and like my body and stuff like that. I've definitely like learned, but I feel like everyone looks at their first scene like, oh my god, why?
Yeah, to say the least. Everybody looks back like, why? I don't know. I had a rash and like, I don't know. And the guy smelled funny. I got my ass waxed, like, trying to be precautionary because I was doing my first porno and I was like, I want to be waxed. And
Who
like,
waxed that ass?
some Asian lady. I don't know the person personally. I don't know someone. I didn't ask a friend. No, I probably should have. Maybe I would have been better off. But
I will not wax your ass.
sorry,
I'm sorry.
Is taxing ass? Is that a thing? Taxing ass? Tax that ass?
I can tell you I haven't done it since.
Tap.
That
I know
my
you can
ass has been
tap.
perfectly fine.
You
so.
tapping that ass was a thing
Tab
for a
it,
long
you
time.
wax it.
Well, we could wax that
And the
ass.
guy
I
was
think
just
wax
not
that ass. It was a
optimal. It was
90s
just
term.
not an optimal scene, and it was like it was like the most typical horrible porn way to get into porn. It was a casting couch, and I was like, oh, this is
Was
just.
it the black leather one?
It was.
No shit.
Legendary.
I swear to
Shot
God.
On the other hand, kind of legendary.
I swear to God, it
Hella
was the black
legendary.
leather one.
It's a good way to look
Infamous. It's been memed.
So
It's infamous.
I
Successfully.
mean, yeah, it's not as glory. I don't know if it seemed glorious, but it's not.
I'll tell you what, people, the listeners.
But it was. I mean, consented to some
at it.
point.
I'm sure lots of
I
people
guess
jerked off to
I
it.
should say that.
the listeners, the listeners after they listen to this are gonna find that shit.
They gon' find it.
But please look
If they
up
do,
Look up some
Carmen's
more
oily
recent ones,
toes
like
on
please.
Brothers.
Yeah, look up our most recent ones
because
afterwards,
that is a
please.
much better time than
As a
me with the rash
comparison.
and a smelly man.
you guys ever go down to Haight Street?
We're going there on
That's our shit.
Saturday.
That's the
That's
spot.
our
We're
shit.
gonna
guys
go.
look like you'd
We
have
haven't
fun
been, but we heard that's this place we belong.
What time should
Haight
we
Street,
go
yeah.
on Saturday? Like, what's the optimal time to go on 420?
Ooh, 420. No. Go.
Bro, I'm so fucking high.
Go
How could I not
be
think
there
of
by
that?
try to be there by 3:00. Try to be there hippie hut. 3
I'm like,
o'clock.
is there an optimal time?
Try to actually
Whoa.
be there.
Have I
Because
ever
it's
Have you
been
ever been
more?
so
'cause
high?
If
that-
not, you won't be able to get in at 420.
Bro,
You'll smoke in the car parking and shit.
What? You can't smoke out in the public?
Uber.
No, we don't fuck with Uber. We take Lyft. Fuck Uber.
Shut up. Fuck Uber.
Fuck
Shout out
Uber
to
stole
Lyft.
my phone. Fuck Uber.
Uber.
Everybody tag Uber and say fuck them.
Hashtag
Just kidding.
fuck Uber. Hashtag
I mean, not just kidding because fuck them.
Hashtag
we
take
love
Lyft.
Lyft. Please sponsor us.
Everybody
Hashtag.
take Lyft and ban Uber because hashtag Uber stole Carmen's phone.
Mm-hmm.
What?
True
Tell us about
story.
that.
Oh god.
Oh my god, we were we were going to Coachella and we were getting dropped off, and we got out the car for like a second. My phone was on the charger in the
Up
front,
next to the guy.
and gets out the car for a second. It only took me like a second of like fixing my outfit to be like, oh shit, it was on the thing. He speeds off, can't like chase after him. And then we're calling him, like, maybe he had a ride, whatever. So we're calling him, doesn't answer.
Her phone.
Calling my phone.
Did you have it?
We have location
password and all that
services.
shit?
Yeah, we have location
We have location
services.
on. She was calling it, and I called twice, and then it went like he didn't pick up, and then I was like, oh, let's call him through the app because that's how you get it back. He has to bring it back for a fee. So I start calling off that, and it's like a text mail number or something it says, and then I was like, he's not answering, so I go back to call her phone, and it's turned off. And we can't locate it because he turned it off.
And then he won't answer for 15 hours. And after 15 hours, he tells Uber, oh, I don't have it.
You're gonna be famous, because
What?
that definitely got sent to what, Israel?
Moscow.
That's what they do, and they'll
It
find the files
got
and put them in the cloud,
It
and
got
they'll
sent
release
to
them.
Moscow.
It'll be like Donald Trump's like niece or something. That's how they get that information. They steal it from the cloud. Those guys probably made up big cash on that shit. Let's kill that
Well,
dude.
they probably sold the phone for what it's worth, but
I would think that
but he
it's a
can't
good
work for
publicity
Uber
stunt.
anymore.
Just think
I
how
think
hard
that
it is
you're
to get your
just-
phone stolen by someone like that, who's gonna.
Well,
do
it's
something
funny that you even say that because our
beneficial.
phone did pop up in Russia. My thing, like,
It
it
was
in
wanted
Russia.
my number.
I told him
Moscow,
earlier
Russia.
today it's either Russia or Pakistan.
Like,
every
what
time.
the fuck is going on over there? No, actually, somebody was told me that they could be using a VPN to, like, proxy it and make it appear that it's in Russia
Yeah.
to save their actual address wherever
How would
they're
he get it
jumping
there in
it.
2
Because how the
days?
fuck can he get my phone to Russia in 2 days?
Who set up the router at the house,
why?
Carmen?
What?
The router,
Wi-Fi
that
router?
Wi-Fi
The router
router.
ain't done
The
nothing. I don't
Wi-Fi
know.
people.
The Wi-Fi people?
Like what?
I
The
get
fuck
the
I look like
feeling.
setting up Wi-Fi.
I get the feeling Carmen set it up. Like Carmen has the Mac all the time with the
No,
glasses.
there.
No,
It's already there.
I just asked a bunch of people why I got fucked over, and somebody told me, "Oh, no, your phone isn't in Russia. It's not logical."
Like if I took a snapshot of your house, I would picture like Kendra's in there on her bed eating mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
You are so
You don't
far
know.
off, my friend.
No, not the food. The food's disgusting.
Not.
no,
No.
The
I'm
microdose. Okay,
I
don't tell no one.
microdose.
Don't tell.
I won't tell you, but I'm just.
Carmen, on the other hand,
Acid.
is in the kitchen on her MacBook with her glasses on, checking on her OnlyFans analytics. You know what I mean? And then
That is so. Oh God, could you know us any less?
You can't be. You can't be
Wow.
more opposite from the truth
Damn.
if you
So, okay.
tried.
That's
So-
why Kendra's
You tried. That was the
That's why
exact
Kendra's
opposite.
I don't know if you're taking pictures because the lens has been on the whole time.
Not this whole time.
I just want
he's not a photographer. He's a
I
prop.
just love it.
This is a comedy show.
I
He's
just
actually
had
a
to say
prop.
something. I just had
I
to.
feel like that wasn't on the whole.
He gets.
I feel like it wasn't on the whole
We
time.
get him
but
in this
I'm not
video.
gonna say
We
anything.
capture him in the GoPro, and it appears that we
I'm not
have
gonna
professional
say
photographers
anything.
roaming about.
It's just hilarious.
Oh, you really got me with that one. That was funny.
No,
Yeah.
but me,
So-
for
so
real,
I know I'm
that is
probably
so-
off.
Wanna know what
How,
we're really
how far
doing?
off am I? How far off am I?
Our
Okay,
fault.
first off, I probably would be in my bed with my cats, but I would not be eating mushrooms, either kind. I would probably be taking dabs with my pickle and.
No, mushrooms is a
Watching
porn
something.
star girlfriend that you have. Mushrooms.
What? I
Yeah.
would not have. I would.
She's a
don't
little
have
Filipino
any
girl.
significant other, and if I did, I would wish that it was someone with a dick.
Oh damn! Mushrooms is a Filipino boy. I don't know. Okay, I fuck. Okay, I suck at that game. Okay, how far off was I with you?
dude.
So you're not in there with the
I
pants
said
on.
VPN once, and you think I'm running analytics on things?
Yes,
I wake up
that's
at
what
2.
I did.
I play Fortnite until 6. I eat KFC and I go to sleep. I don't know how much
And
more the
there
world
with a
wants
cat.
from me. I have one cat,
Favorite comedy.
and I
stand-up
watch Rick
comedian.
and Morty until I can
Shout out to Rick
cry.
and Morty.
Like, shout out to Rick and Morty.
Favorite stand-up comedian.
So yeah, no, not running, and I haven't logged into my OnlyFans in a unforgiving time.
Unforgiving.
Sorry, guys.
All right, we're gonna before we leave, we're gonna
420.
bring up Pat Slaps. Give it up for Pat Slaps, the Crazy Horse.
Next to
Yo,
me.
you guys can 2 people, 1 mic. We could another porno we're gonna make.
That's the trend.
So Pat, guys, he's the one of the managers here at the strip club, the Crazy Horse.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. They're all
I'll
great.
say
They're all
that.
great in our own ways.
He's the best because they're all great, and we love Pat because Pat put together an amazing weekend of shit. He's got like burlesque parties. He's got 2 porn stars. He's the reason they're here. So tell us about this weekend, Pat. What's going on?
All right, we have 2 porn stars, Kendra and Carmen. We have the Detox will be hosting.
Woohoo!
Oh, my phone just died. I could tell all the people. Do you have the people for your comedy
You
show?
don't have this
Yeah.
memorized?
I don't have it memorized. No.
So
What is wrong
go
with
on
you?
to our social media. So our headliner is Nicole
It's
Blue.
hard. It's all. I'm on a double shift right now.
For the comedy show, the headliner is Nicole Blue.
Nicole Blue.
She's hilarious.
Double shift, double shot.
How about it? We got our features are Adam Pearlstein. He's really funny. He's a cool dude. We also have John Gabb, very funny comic. Probably the last comic I did like way too many dabs with was John Gabb. And
John
I like that
Gab.
one.
John
Gab.
Gabb, yeah, that's his
Dab,
name.
dab, gab.
John Dab.
Dab, gab.
John, yeah, John.
That's what I'm going to
Gabb.
call him tomorrow. I mean, Saturday.
He's funny. He looks like. Well, who does he look like? He looks like the fat Jew, fat Jewish, kind of a little bit.
Saturday, what?
And then we got Buddy Rahming. He was in that movie, The Last Black Man in San Francisco that won the Sundance thing from San Francisco. He's cool too. He's been here before. We also, what else do we have?
Then after that, I have my friend and roommate, Be Nasty.
Be Nasty,
What?
'Cause it's
battle
easy-
rapper locally.
It's
Your
easy
roommate
to
is Be
renown.
Nasty?
Dude,
Can we come hang out with you guys? Be
He
Nasty.
Be Nasty. He's I've
Nasty.
seen him on a lot
I
of
think I remember that guy.
battle rap videos that they have on
He's
the
a battle
internet.
rapper.
Yeah, he's a battle
He's
rapper.
a battle rapper.
So they're gonna have a battle. Who's he battling?
Oh, see, my phone just died. I didn't know you were going to put me on right now with the charge of it.
My phone
Oh,
just
I'm
died.
so
That's his
excited.
name, and
It's
he's
Be Nasty
on
and his friends.
SoundCloud.
I'm going to post it on the Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Follow us.
all the
Follow
details.
us on Instagram.
What's going on Friday?
Friday we have a bunch of clown girls.
Clown girls.
Now they're all really talented burlesque dancers who are just on Friday. This is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
When the clock strikes midnight and it becomes 4:20, right at the stroke of 4:20.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun,
full
dun.
new,
Yeah.
full new freaky clown shit. Like you can see clown pussy.
So basically, what Pat
I was
has
gonna
done-
dress like Dr. Roxo for it, but then I realized I have to actually be a manager, and I'd
From-
probably get fired.
I guess I will post
I'd get fired for that because I have a Dr. Roxo costume.
Pat basically put together
do.
a schedule of entertainment for the Crazy
Schedule.
Horse that starts on the stroke of midnight when
Wait.
420 begins and goes all the way through 24 hours
So I
and
do know
beyond.
I do know the burlesque dance.
Full of shit.
Wait,
full of
are
fun
these like
ass shit.
scary clowns or like?
They're sexy clowns.
Wait, do they have like scary makeup or like just like? regular? Like pretty- pretty clown makeup?
they're all like really hot. I don't know about. They're kind of scary.
Kinda.
Like one girl.
It's clown pussy.
It's hard. I don't know how
It's
to
Clown
describe it.
Pussy. Shout out to Clown Pussy.
It's okay. So it's Lydia
Because-
Wiltz. Lydia Wiltz.
Lydia
Snatch
Wiltz.
Adams.
She's one of the most biggest clown
Snatch
pussies there
Adams.
are.
That's awesome.
When did
Max
clown pussy
Madame.
become a thing? Was that like with the
I do not know.
what is those guys
And
with the
Ophelia
Fago?
de Cure. I can't say Ophelia Necro Decor. I don't. She's Fufu Ha. I cannot say her name. Fufu Ha though.
Cottonmouth
Fufu
Kings.
Ha. Ophelia. Yeah. Oh, she's cool. Yeah, she's dope. She's dope. I know who she is. I don't know how to say her whole
We
name.
got
It's
some
French.
big name
and
burlesque
I'm fucking ignorant.
clown
as fuck.
people. Shit is lit.
It's a bunch of different Bay Area clown. Oh, it's clown girls, and I had to say clownbabes.com. Clownbabes.com.
Why are you clowning,
where
Kendra? You can tell
where you can jerk
Kendra,
off to clowns on
Kendra was
the internet.
laughing. I was laughing.
That is awesome.
That they're sponsoring that.
That's what
tomorrow.
clowns do.
There you
That's
go.
for that's
Even the word
419 at
clown
midnight.
is
Nerd
dope
clown
and funny,
porn
right?
here.
Because every time I call her just a
Clown porn,
clown,
you see it.
everybody
Consider
laughs.
clown porn above.
On Friday.
Yeah,
You
it's
see
messed
that
up.
shit. If you want.
Please
And,
scroll
see
back
or-
for some
and-
pretty
see or
clown
die.
pussy.
And then on Saturdays, the rap battle, the comedy show, and then with the burlesque dancer, I have Honey Bunny. I have cat butt. Do you know cat butt?
Cat
Oh, I
butt.
love cat butt.
I don't.
Oh shit!
I
I
don't
gotta
know
meet
much
that.
about like
Cat
the
butt's dope as
burlesque
fuck.
If you don't
scene.
bring cat butt to us, we will be sad.
That sounds like weed. Cat butt.
Cat butt
So
is
Lydia
bae.
Wills is performing again. Probably
Wow.
not as clownish, but maybe sort of clownish. She's the clown meister. She's super hot, very very charming
How
young
can the
lady.
clown
Dude, you
meister
know what
not
I
be
want to hear
clownish?
right now is clown music.
she'll be
Really
clowny.
bad.
Clown music.
know it.
They play clown music.
They better. If they
Probably, yeah,
don't,
who
we're
knows?
gonna,
What is the clown music? Sexy
we're
clown
gonna
music though.
imagine it. No, I got headphones. No, yeah, that's pretty dope.
You know a whole bunch of shit.
That's
the point.
exciting. I'm
420,
excited.
and we're gonna have.
Oh! I have Courtney Crimson. I forgot about Courtney Crimson. Courtney Crimson does like weird ass.
Courtney
Okay, so-
Creams.
So the Crimson.
Oh.
So
Creams.
one time I saw her. I saw her at
Courtney Crimson.
Crimson.
Courtney Crimson.
Creams.
So I saw her. I think it was her. I hope I'm not wrong on this. I saw her in
Shout out to her,
the
too.
Uptown in
That's
Oakland,
funny.
Uptown Girl.
and she. I think she was either pregnant or just had a baby.
Yes.
Because they were creams.
Clown
So
pussy.
she was lactating.
That's why people don't realize that you can do clown pussy like right after you have the baby.
And I hope I'm talking about the right person. It'd be fucked up if it was the wrong person I'm telling the story about.
Fucking dope.
But basically,
Makes sense though.
it was like they had some Bailey shot. They had
Talk
some
about
Bailey shots.
Full circle.
Bailey's. It
Bailey
kills the
shots, but
pain.
with
It
her
just-
titty
it
milk.
numbs
But
the
with her
pain.
titty milk. So people were like
That's
lined
what-
up for titty
That's what
milk
I do
shots.
before I do stand-up
But
comedy.
with alcohol too. It was like you
Baileys.
get drunk off titty
It
milk.
makes me not think about negative things.
And this was
I
in
feel better.
Oakland.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But it might
I
as
was
well.
gonna
It's all the
say
same.
no. That wasn't.
It's not the
here.
same, but like
It's not the
the
same.
weird-
Would
the-
you
the
condone
weirdos.
such? You're like, yeah,
No,
the
she's
crazy
coming.
horse.
She's here on Saturday. She's here. On
So
Saturday.
she's
I
she
think.
got titty milk
I
still.
hope it's the same
Who?
person.
This
Does
is
she
the
have
pregnant
titty
woman?
milk
No,
still?
no.
Well, then it won't be the same.
Let's
But she
do
was
a
like-
titty milk game.
She does crazy
All
shit.
right,
She grinds
guys, one
with
thing we
metal
are gonna
things and
one thing we are gonna
She
do,
grinds with metal things.
and
And
it's up
metal
to you
man
guys
shit.
if you want to change the name of this show. But we have a game show that we do. We've done it quite a few times now, and it's called the Stripper Dating Game. And we have a stripper up there on the stage, and we have contestants, and the strippers ask the contestants questions, and if they win at the end, then they get to go get married and have little kids who do coke. But what happens generally is nothing.
I wish it
but
was that
It's
easy.
a joke, but yeah.
Okay.
So
Say, that sounds
you
elaborate.
want it,
I was
do
gonna
it, it's fun.
immediately
unless
say
the
that I'm
contestant's
not
very
down.
rich, and then you never know.
yeah, because sometimes they are. 'Cause
If it's a
sometimes
really
if
rich
there's someone
contestant.
really rich in the room, we're gonna probably put them up there for you. You know,
But it's
because
just
we're
us,
trying to
so.
hook you out. We'll wink. We'll give you a sign.
No, not for you guys.
No, we do. The other girls do it all the time. One
You're invited to.
Who
to
does
sell, To sell a date
Winter.
on
You guys can find
a
Winters on Instagram.
useless show up here on Saturday.
You don't have to. You can just smoke on the side with us.
No,
We
watch.
gonna be high.
Yeah. You don't have to pick your next.
no, don't do it.
Guy.
You don't.
It would be hilarious, but you guys are
Well,
great.
because
What,
you're
Dad?
legally, it's legally, it's a.
You know what we
contract,
used to
so-
do was fun. We used to have Malia and Wonder, two strippers hiding in the closet, and when the comics were doing their stand-up comedy, they would start heckling them over the microphone, over the loudspeaker, all stoned, just like, no, it's not funny. They'd say like the funniest shit. Yeah.
I would
So
never.
if there's anything in your wildest dreams you want to do at a comedy show, we could do it. As long as Ernest
I
can
just want to
spell it,
watch
and
and
we
not
can
be
write it on our
heckled.
notes.
Can I watch and not be heckled?
Mm.
Or if I'm there, am I automatically heckled?
No, you won't.
So you guys are gonna go like Hippie Hill or something on 420 during
We
the
don't
day?
know anything, but wherever the stoners are, we will
Hill,
be.
some of the good. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Fucking
Yeah.
working here probably.
Smoking up here. Right? Oh yeah, there's gonna be
Smoking
a
up.
DJ here, huh?
Something like that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna open at 4:20. I'm gonna turn on the sounds of rivers for all to listen to.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, I can't be here because I'm gonna be next door at the taking a leak. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Doing
kidding.
anything.
Fuck no, I'm gonna be here. I
On
might be
scaffolding.
here or I'll be at Hippie Hill, one of the two somewhere. Or there's some really what's that one dispensary like 2 blocks from here? Barbary Coast. That's a good place
Yeah,
to
that
be
place
too.
is dope.
Because they give you like a booth and you can have your own little booth.
Is
And
In fact,
food
I'll give
open
it.
late
I'll give
here?
a shout out to
Eno.
Terry down at
What
Barbary
food
Coast.
open
Terry.
late here?
Maybe
Yeah,
one day
the
he'll
manager
Google
did.
he'll Google this shit and
Yeah,
know that I said
they're
his
cool
name.
down there.
Yeah.
And Urban Farm. So Urban Farm's another good spot. Where are you guys gonna be? Where are you gonna be, Ernest? The strike at 4:20 p.m. on 420. Working. Where you gonna be? Smoking.
Smoking.
Oakland? Smoking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come over here. Come on. This is Nelly. She's our co-producer, helper.
Nelly.
Here, have a seat right here.
Next to the panties.
Next to the panties.
The
Oh.
socks. No, there's socks.
Oh.
I got too
I was
excited.
like, what?
I
We
got
have
too
our
excited.
panties
Good
on.
thing. Look, good thing you didn't sniff them, Pat.
Darn it.
They got caught off guard by that.
You said I'm not gonna.
I like the smell of feet. Just kidding. You know, I mean, sometimes you don't know. So yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna cut this off pretty soon. One more time? What's the best way for you guys to make money out of people going and watching your stuff? OnlyFans. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
The best way for me to make money off my stuff. I miss, That's honestly, I guess, yeah, my OnlyFans or my Snapchat. Yes.
Snapchat Premium.
Yup.
Tap in right now. Make
Find
her
it
day.
on my Twitter. I'm sure I'm posting something there to do.
Help her get some really good weed.
I trust I promote anything there.
Hell yeah. And I think Kendra might be one of the best blunt rollers in porn for sure. No? No.
You never know.
Because that's a
Pretty
swisher.
nice.
I don't even necessarily like to roll blunts. She likes blunts, and then I just started rolling them. I don't
Yeah.
know.
The best swisher roller I know is her, Nelly, right there.
Nelly, we love
Yeah.
swishers. I mean, I love swishers. You like Dutches.
Dutches, huh? I'm
Swisher
backwards.
gang.
Swisher gang right here. She's got her own patented technique it's actually patent pending right now. It's pending in the court system.
I can't speak about it.
She can't tell you.
Trademark.
You can smoke one later, but yeah, exactly. But you guys are the best. Shout out to Ernest Evangelista. Got any questions for the girls?
No.
Right on. We're
it
gonna
so much.
interview Ernest in a second by himself.
Highlights.
Talk about Ernest because Ernest.
He's
you
my
got
favorite.
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Ernest just went down to L.A. and hit up a bunch of comedy clubs, and he was there during the funeral or the service and all that. So we're gonna talk to him a little bit later. But this is gonna be a really good weekend. 420. Come to the Crazy Horse. Check out Kendra Sunderland, Carmen Caliente.
Woo!
Yeet yeet. And we'll be right back. We're gonna go smoke real quick. Yay.